Hey everyone, welcome back to more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. I'm Disturbing Puppet. So today we are here to finally do the last of the campaign missions. We'll kind of see how crazy it is. I'm assuming we're going to be disrupting the chaos ritual that's going on that was alluded to in the last one. I'm assuming this is the last mission anyway, considering we've kind of run out of space. After this, I may do some skirmishes and stuff, so keep an eye out here. We might have a little bit more of this. I just going to play around with some of the things. There are also a bunch of scenarios that I might do some of, so we'll kind of see how that goes. So if they're kind of interesting, I'll try to record them and maybe throw them up as well. I don't know if I'll do all of them because there are quite a few. I think just as many as there are like story missions. So quite a few, kind of different setups and things. I've only done maybe two or three of them when it was still in early access, and I don't know if anything's changed since then. So we'll kind of see. I may burn through all of them just because it's something else to do with the game. All right, let's see what we have for introduction.
Get moving, Princeps Maxim. There is no time to lose.
Ah, the lapdogs of the false emperor arrive! Too late as usual.
I see Arushi is back with that thrice-damned imperator. It must be dealt with.
No, you must ignore that thing for now, Princeps. My readings indicate it is drawing power from the ritual. I believe it will be impervious to your weapons while it has access to that power. You must cut it off at the source. There are 8 warp conduits employed by the ritual. These are channeling and directing the warp power needed for the ritual to succeed. You must destroy each of the 8 conduits before the ritual is complete. If you do not, all hope for this world is lost.
Very well. But as soon as the last of the warp conduits is reduced to ash, I want that Chaos Imperator in ruins and Arushi's head on a spike.
Indeed. May the Emperor guide your aim, Princeps. The fate of Kayla 9 rests upon the shoulders of you and your mighty god machines now.
So I've always thought it was imperator, and kind of like the pronunciation, imperator. All right, so we've got 8 warp conduits. Those are the things that I saw in the last mission that were set up that I was kind of wondering what they were. I was trying to check and see what their health was because they had a health bar. So I guess we'll have to destroy 8 of those before we can take on the Imperator. I don't know, depending on how far they're spread out and how much stuff I've got, how easy that's going to be. Okay, I get to go first at least. So let's see if I can find them. I should also check out my equipment. Looks like the exact same setup. Well, it's slightly different. Yeah, slightly different map than last time. Okay, so 1, 2. I'm assuming they're all around 3, 4, 5. Oh, some are behind me. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so the more difficult ones are probably going to be the ones back here because the Titans will move and end up blocking my shots, so I might want to prioritize them, like especially this one. Out on the flanks, I could kind of move out and hammer them. They don't seem to have shields, so I'll have to check and see what kind of health they have. We'll see if I can actually look at their info. All right, out on the left.
When the Emperor calls us to war, we serve without question.
Volcano Cannon, Laser Blaster, Apocalypse Launcher, decent setup. Not too bad. We've got shield stripping, we've got damage.
Billions live or die by our actions.
My preferred setup, 2 Volcano Cannons, 2 Laser Blasters.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life,
Same.
as ours is death.
Gives me a lot of good range, and I don't have to worry about
When the Emperor calls
every
us
other
to
turn
war,
taking shots.
We serve without question.
You are more of an anti-shield only unit, so I might want to look at you. I'm not sure what kind of damage we'll need to do damage. Like what kind of weapons we'll need to really hit them. I'm not sure what kind of armor these things are going to have. Nice. 2 Volcano Cannons, 2 Laser Blasters.
The Emperor's
Keep repeating that. Yep, nice. Okay, so we have a lot of really good setups on our guys. Volcano Cannon, even the Reavers have pretty decent weapons. You have 2 Vulcan Mega Bolters, pretty much only anti-shield here is all you've got. It might do decent damage to this, I'm not sure. So let's see what we have here. So you only have 100 health, you have no shield, so you should be pretty easy to kill. And you have barrage weapons? You actually have weapons? That's interesting. Okay. In the back, Banelord. All the Banelords have the same stuff. They're pretty much mostly only dangerous if they get close for the Doomfists. At range, they don't do a whole lot. We've got 2 Volcano Cannon Reaver in the back. That's a bit dangerous. Another Banelord. Fine. Banelord. Fine. Banelord. Fine. Banelord. Fine. You've got something Plasma-y. Plasma Blast Gun, Vulcan Mega Bolter. This is a decent setup, although you can only shoot this every other turn. Couple of those, so they are actually somewhat dangerous. And then we've got 2 Volcano Cannons in the back. And of course, the Imperator itself, which the camera doesn't want to come in on low. 1200 health, 800 shields, Plasma Annihilator, Hellstorm Cannon. This thing is every other turn, which is nice. I'm assuming I can't damage this thing at all until I actually take out all the conduits. Maybe I can knock his shields down, though, which I would kind of be okay with, potentially. Okay. So I want to target this one. So maybe I'll just start up front here. Maybe see if the Reaver here with the Volcano Cannons can just take it out. I don't want to back off, but I'm trying to look for some cover. I don't have a lot, unfortunately. Oh, you've got laser blasters. Somebody has. You've got a Volcano Cannon. Might have shots through there, but I might want to save it. If he can't kill this by himself, then you could finish him off. We've got these ones in the back, but I think we'll hit them later. You guys, we can hammer these 2. We could kind of see what the laser blaster can do.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life, as ours is death.
If I just stay put and aim at this thing, how much damage am I going to get through? Let's see, and I'll go ahead and retain. So we'll see how much damage this takes. I'm sort of inaccurate here, so I'm missing a lot of the shots, unfortunately. I hit his shields a little tiny bit too, so that's not bad. So at really long range, without a lot of accuracy, I still did decent damage. So everything else should be able to shred these pretty effectively, I think. I am kind of concerned about him moving up and blocking this. I could probably find an angle.
We are duty-bound to make this execution.
Yeah, I'm just going to blow this thing up, for sure. That should totally destroy it with the Volcano Cannons. But it didn't. What a load of crap.
Slaughter your people by the thousands.
Okay, he's just running out as fast as he can. He wants to get into close combat. That's something I really don't want to have happen.
Our duty is our dedication.
Now, I'm tempted to shift over and take shots there. I kind of want to see what he can do.
As the Emperor bids us.
So I'm just going to move up here and light this thing up with the Vulcan Mega Bolter just to see what I can do. At close range, if I can get a decent amount of hits... Yeah, it's not enough. Alright.
Serve this machine as you would have it fight for you.
Just gonna stay put and absolutely wreck this thing. Okay, there's one down. I have no idea what he's shooting at now. Trying to burrow through the planet to hit it. Yeah, these ones in the back, I think, are what I'm going to have to go for first. Anything behind me, I don't want to move and shoot because it might make me face the back. The Banelord's creeping in on me. I'm not a fan of either, though. I've got 2 Warlords here I could have hit him. Well, one, actually, he already shot. Or I could take pot shots back here and finish it off. I could leave it for next turn. Let's see. He's not really pushing me very hard.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Let's see if you can just destroy this. Come on, there we go. That's what I wanted to see before with my other guys. Let's see what he moves in on me now. Let's see if he's going to block this. Now, he's charging in with multiple Banelords here, and I'm not a fan of that particularly. If he gets too close, if he can get up to me, then I'm in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to have to do some shots on Banelords, I think.
No foe shall stay us from our duty.
Tempted to just erase one behind me, but I've got to do something about these Banelords. Go ahead and retain. Shields down, a little bit of damage. If I could blow off his close combat weapon, that would be nice too. Okay, everybody on the right flank is done. I've just got the 2 Warlords here, and I think we've got to double team one of these Banelords. You've got the
live or die
same setup.
by hour, for we count the lives of planets.
Not gonna move, just gonna shoot. We'll have the other one hit him as well. It'd be nice if I could destroy him with the 2, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. Unless I get really lucky. He's got some more units out back. He hasn't used the Imperator either yet, which makes me a little nervous. That makes me a little nervous as well.
Fight with this machine.
Okay.
And guard it from the shame.
And I hope I can get lucky, maybe get a kill here. Would be fantastic. There we go, nice. So then I can do the same on him next time. They can both hammer him. Okay, he's just running in with a lot of stuff here. In the center, I'll still have to go for this to pick it off. Take this out. We'll try to hammer him. We should be far enough away here. Won't be a problem. Somebody's saying something. Oh, the Imperator's moving. Very slowly. Okay. That might be as fast as he can move. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's a little bit in the way of my shots here, but I'll still have to try to take that out. No, he's taking shots. I've got some cover here. Camera's freaking out. Oh, he's just rushing in like crazy, isn't he? A little bit of a problem. But he's firing his plasma weapons now, which means he won't have them next time. They don't have close combat weapons, so I'm not too concerned about that. I still might have him just shoot behind us and destroy something. Go for the other conduits. He looks like he's stuck in the mountains. Which I'm assuming is not supposed to be what's happening. Okay, give me the activation first, please. Nope, okay. Camera's not working here. Okay, Banelord is moving. The full health Banelord is coming in. Okay, too far. And he's definitely in the way of shots back there. Well, I might be able to get some shots past. I need to take out this conduit in the back.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
Yeah, some of that will get through. Some of it will hit him. I am kind of exposed here. I'm going to go ahead and do it, just to see. Okay, it's all hitting his shields now. Once his shields are down, then some's going to get by. Nice. Just enough. Okay. So that worked out pretty well, because I took his shields out and destroyed one of the objectives. Okay, now these two are a problem. We've got that. You could probably take that out if I get lucky. I don't really want these guys lapping around me, but if I can take out more conduits, it's probably what I should do. Although this guy coming in as well is also an issue. We could double team him and maybe kill him like I did with the other one.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life, as ours is death.
Okay, lock on target, destroy this thing, please. If I can take him out with just one guy... Okay. So that's what, 4 I've taken out? Okay, do not make it to me in close combat, please. Please do not make it to me in close combat. Okay, good, good, good. Right, that's a problem. We definitely are going to have to deal with him. So I've taken out 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 3 behind us, 1 back over there on that flank. Yeah, I don't like this very much. So we've got to double team this guy and maybe take him out, but then we're still going to have another, which is not ideal.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life, as ours is death.
Light him up and retain. We're not moving. If I could destroy his close combat weapon, that would actually be fine too. That would make him much less of a threat. Okay, really good damage. So I should just be able to get a kill here. Take him out. Okay, another one down. Of course, he's going to charge this guy in my face. Okay, and he's a little bit short of close combat as well. You're in a little bit of trouble if they both want to put their attention on you. I've got to kill this idiot. You just have... Oh, you've got a volcano cannon, actually. If I can get a line on this, I might be able to take it out. But I might need to save it to just destroy this guy this turn. if these two can't.
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
So let's start. Or if I destroy his close combat weapon, then he's much less of a threat. Okay, I didn't do quite as much as I would have hoped, but not bad.
Billions live or die by our actions.
He's at point-blank range, and he's pretty screwed if I could land all my shots on him. Even though I'm hitting him right in the front armor. Depends a lot on his armor saves. Okay, just enough to kill him. That's the problem with these close combat dedicated guys. Yeah, this turn he's only got the Vulcan Mega Bolters, which shouldn't do too much to me. Was he actually going into close combat? No, not quite. Okay. So, do I want to move and hit him? Or do I want to go for that?
Fight with this machine and guard it from the shame of defeat.
I think we want to try to nail this thing. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. Too much terrain in the way. Okay, it's like, it looked like I didn't do anything, but then suddenly the health bar dropped to almost nothing. Yeah, too much junk in the way there. Okay, I think all I've got left is the Warhound on the right. You probably want to back away. What's more dangerous here is probably going to be the Reaver. And actually, if I run back, I could just run back and just light this thing up. So I could shoot on the way, but a lot of it's going to get blocked. Yeah, let's go ahead and start hitting this guy in the back. Start trashing this conduit. If you can take it out by yourself, even if it takes a few turns, I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, not bad. I should be able to finish him off next turn. Here comes Pain. Shields are holding temporarily, but probably not for long. And the Banelord's probably going to just charge into me. Oh, that's the Imperator. For my poor little Reaver. Let's see if he'll survive. Oh, just barely survived that. Yeah, I really need to get the activation next time, and I need to use him before he gets destroyed. I kind of need the activation because that Banelord is also right in our face, and if I don't get the activation first and kill him, he's going to charge into me and destroy one of my guys. He's also getting a little dangerously close. Okay, please give me the activation. Yes, nice, okay. Right, so that one we still have to finish off, but I've got to deal with this guy who's right in my face. I could have you run, but I don't know if there's much to gain from that, honestly. I have to double team him with probably the Warlords here to finish him off for sure. Oh, did you lose a gun? He did. I didn't see it get blown off, though. But he just suddenly doesn't have a gun anymore. This is dangerous, too, because he's kind of close. I could try to use these two to finish him, but I don't think that's enough. I'm going to start here.
For we count the lives of planets
and retain.
Not men.
So let me see what he can do by himself. If you can almost kill him, then maybe my Reaver can finish him off. Yeah, I don't think that's enough. Because I just have the laser blasters. I don't think that's enough. I'm going to have to use him.
Billions live or die by our actions.
Do it. Take him out. There we go. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm having to focus on the distractions here. Well, the Warhounds are playing around. Actually doing decent damage up close. I was actually going close combat with me. Not a huge fan of that. Did get some decent damage on me. Cameras can't decide if it wants to be high or low. Okay. So I need to drop that one. This one's almost dead.
The Emperor's sacrifice is life, as ours
Okay, you know
is
what?
death.
I'm just going to run back before he gets destroyed. Try to destroy this one in the back with him. And retain. I'm hoping that's going to be enough firepower to destroy this. I am moving, so my accuracy's not going to be super great. Okay, good enough. He was pretty much screwed anyway, and now his back is to the enemy, so he might just take the opportunistic shots at him to kill him, which I'd be fine with. You can destroy that one on your turn, probably. So out here, we still have that one to deal with.
Fight with this machine, and guard it from the shame of defeat.
Let me just pick that off. Hopefully. Okay, good enough. 2 left, they're both behind me, should be okay. Action on the right. Hopefully he's not going to make it to close combat, but it's possible he will here. Just short, it looks like. So I still have my volcano... Oh no, I still have the laser blaster, not the volcano cannon. So this is dangerous as well.
Mercy destroys us. It weakens us and saps our resolve.
Come out kind of this way. Try to finish this one off. Yeah, I'll go ahead and retain, why not? Okay, that's another one down. 1 left. And it is over here. You're stuck in close combat, which is unfortunate. I don't really want to be in close combat. He hasn't gone yet.
When the Emperor calls us to war, we
I shouldn't be in close combat here. Just see if I can just blow this guy to pieces. Yeah. As my guns blip in and out of existence. Okay, he's going for my warlord. He's only got the 1 gun, so I should be okay. Did blow off one of my volcano cannons, which is not ideal. His own guy's kind of in the way here, so yeah, he's not shooting, it looks like. Alright, we've got the Reaver there, we've got the now free warlord here.
Fear us, for we count the lives of planets, not men.
Do I just blow the last conduit? Or do I obliterate this guy? That looks like it should be safe. Let's do that. No, I am hitting my own guy, it looks like. Well, my shields aren't going down, so I'm not sure what happened there with that other shot. Okay. So that flank is a bit more secure.
Steel abides longer than flesh.
I am a bit concerned about this close combat dude. I'm gonna back off. Do what damage I can. I've only got the 1 laser blaster, but it might be enough to drop his shields completely. Okay, shields down. That's pretty much all I could hope for. And this guy's still stuck in the hills, which I'm sure is not supposed to be happening. That's it for the turn. Let's see if I get the activation again. Nope, enemy first, which means probably Banelord on the right. Yep, this is definitely bad. Because he's going to trash me in close combat. And we seem to have occupying the exact same space and place and time. I have no idea what's going on with the health bars. Okay, that's definitely weird. I can run away and get out of close combat, and that's probably what I will do. How about you just head back this way and destroy the last conduit, please? I'm hoping that's enough firepower. No. That's a bunch of crap. Alright, fine. We'll have to use you as well, I guess.
Stay us from our duty.
Let's come over. I'm trying to line up future shots as well on the Imperator. So we'll just take it out.
Excellent work, Princess Maxim. The ritual is thwarted. The traitor and the imperator are vulnerable. I am suitably impressed.
And then it lights me up.
Good work indeed. Now, destroy the Chaos Imperator, Princess. Bring me Akushi's broken and burned body.
You're very lucky to have survived that, buddy. Okay, so we took that shot, so next turn we're a little bit more safe. This is definitely an issue here.
Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
I'm just going to get out of this close combat. How much health do I even have left? Not much. So I'm going to do that, and
We
then
will stand as the Emperor bids us.
it's not going to let me target... Well, maybe it will. I'm not sure if that's actually working, or if I'm... Yeah, it's trying to do close combat. No, I don't want to do close combat. I wanted to run out of close combat. Which means I am probably dead. Yep. Definitely not good. Okay, our right flank is suitably screwed.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Let's move over a bit. Just try to get some space. Do what damage I can here. Knock his shields down. While I still live. Okay, shields are down. Little tiny bit of damage. Actually, not bad. 122 there. Let's see if he can survive this. I'm not sure he will. No. Poor little dude. Yeah, things are definitely going wrong on the right flank. If I had just run, probably instead, to get away, I think I could have gotten out, but I'm not sure what was going on with the positioning and stuff there, with us both occupying the same space. I didn't want to engage in close combat here, I just wanted to get away.
Shall stay us from our duty.
Let's just bug out a bit, and we'll work on him. Just knock his shields down. If I get lucky, a little bit of damage. Yeah, a little bit. He's a bit more dangerous at range, but him I don't want charging and causing problems either. Right, what's left? You've done something. You've done something. We've got the two warlords. I'm just going to ignore the guy stuck back there. I'm kind of viewing it as the Emperor protects.
Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
Okay, light him up. Not a ton of damage, but some. I love how this guy's just totally stuck back here. Right. And then you...
Loss is acceptable. Failure is not.
Just walk out a little bit. Hopefully not shooting my own guy. Okay, we're good. Lots of armor saves, even though this should be hitting a flank. I don't think I did anything there. Okay, new turn started. I got the activation. He got some shields back, I would assume. Yeah, a little bit. Banelord's still trouble. I'm gonna keep you
When the Emperor
moving.
calls us to war, we serve without question.
Backing off does mean that I am going to kind of expose my back to him. But we'll use him to drop the shields, and then we'll use the guys that have more volcano cannons to try to get some shots in. Rocking him back a little bit.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us.
Okay, he's down to 900 health, which is still quite a lot. I'm going to keep moving towards his flank on this side. Yeah, I didn't do anything there. No damage at all. It's the second turn in a row I've done no damage from that side. Please tell me I'm far enough away. Okay, just barely. So now he's kind of ruined his own shot, which I'm sort of okay with. And you're not doing anything. Great. Surprised he's not at least taking shots. Okay.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Gonna keep moving to the flank here and taking shots, although it seems like I'm not doing anything from this side for some reason. Yeah, we'll retain. Okay, there's some damage, finally. But not that much, really. I'm not seeing the volcano cannons doing much there. Okay, you've got just laser blasters. You've got laser blasters. You need to get away, but right now you're blocked, so that's kind of okay. Yeah, I guess just firing a bunch of laser blasters at him is all I can really do. I could take some pot shots down here to help out.
We are duty bound to make this execution.
Try to get some shots in there. Knock his shields down, maybe do some damage, then I can kind of back away with him shooting. I don't have a lot of firepower I can throw over here. Okay, what are you doing? Alright, apparently nothing.
Wars are won by firepower and force.
Run away and shoot. Yeah, we can retain, I guess. Okay, hopefully that's far enough. So it just leaves you.
We are duty bound to make this execution.
Yeah, I'm just going to move in and shoot on the Imperator. I don't expect much, if anything, but we do have a volcano cannon. Yep, there's my Titan Killer popping up.
Long shall be your suffering.
Okay, I don't know why that echoed like that, but sure, whatever. Okay, enemy first. Okay, his buddy's still kind of blocking, so he's just moving up. I'm assuming I win as soon as I take out the Imperator, but I might have to kill everything. I am, yeah, just gonna... Whoa! Okay, he's actually taking a shot. I am a little banged up, but yeah, not too much there. Okay, so I've got to do everything I can to hurt this idiot. Let's start here, because I do kind of have my back
No foe shall stay us
facing
from our
him.
duty.
I could change that by moving a little bit. I could just kind of shift and turn around. That should mean that I'm facing him, although that probably isn't going to save my life. Retain, we've got some decent weapons, so give me some decent damage. 112, 42, 104. He's got to be almost dead. I keep saying he, I don't know why. It has got to be almost dead.
Discipline, duty, unyielding will.
250 health left. Alright, if we just stay put, we've got pretty decent accuracy, so go for that. If I get lucky, this might be enough to get the kill. 43, 36. Yeah, it's almost like it's not registering the volcano cannon shots for some reason here. Thankfully, the Banelord doesn't have great ranged weapons on it. I am kind of showing him my back here, unfortunately. If he can catch up to me, he can definitely kill me, but that's the problem with the close combat guys. They really need to kind of chase the enemies like crazy. Okay, we've got one volcano cannon. I might want to save him, because I can take shots there. Let's just go maximum accuracy. He's down to 171. If I get really lucky, this will be it. See a lot of armor saves. A whole lot of armor saves. Alright, so instead of shooting at him,
By firepower and force.
gonna have to keep targeting the Imperator. I could keep moving up to try to get more of a flank, but I should already be in the flank. Yeah, I'm just gonna go accuracy here. We're just gonna stay put. If I could destroy one of his guns and not kill him, that would sort of help a bit. 39. 37. Yeah, not very much. You are probably toast. Yep, poor guy. Okay, I've got a few activations, but nothing that's going to be helpful on the Imperator.
We walk in the Omnissiah's
Just to
name.
see. I was down to 95. Yeah, I'm going to move. Well, there's some cover. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do this. I don't need to retain because he's got no more actions left. Gonna try to keep hurting this guy. If I can kill him, I'll feel a little bit more confident. But then he still has the 2 volcano cannons there.
We will stand as the Emperor bids us.
Yeah, I gotta keep running, I think. Shoot and move! Thought for sure this turn I would take out that Imperator, but not enough damage from all of those shots. Too many armor saves. Even though I'm hitting him in the flank, it's just not enough. Okay, enemy first. Let's see what the priority is going to be. Okay, Imperator, but just has the one gun, which isn't that damaging. Good at stripping shields, but not much else. Alright.
We are duty-bound to make this execution.
Shoot that Imperator in the face, and hopefully kill it. If not, Reaver will follow up. There we go.
The reactor is going critical.
Victory! Alright. I wasn't sure if I'd have to kill everything or just the Imperator, but I pretty much threw everything I had at it.
No! This cannot be! No!
Suffer and be purged, traitor. As all traitors must eventually be cleansed from the Omnissiah's sight. And know, as you writhe in your agony, that we will see your Legio crushed, as you have been crushed here today. For we remember the oaths broken, and we remember Titan death. Vengeance! Vengeance will be ours, as victory has been ours this day.
Inquisitor's final report. The taint of chaos has withdrawn. Surviving chaos forces, including those of Legio Furians, have been put to rout. Residual chaos contamination minimal. The event memories of Princeps Celeste and those others who have battled here are to be checked for taint and purged as appropriate. Casualties were high in the Battle of Kala 9, but the knowledge of the catastrophe that was averted, thanks to our actions here, gives solace in their sacrifice. Of the 900 million souls that resided on this world, less than 1 million were saved. But Kala 9 will be made strong again. For the Imperial war machine is ever hungry. The Emperor protects.
Alright. Well, overall, the music is really loud, so I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to hear me. Overall, I like the story. I think the dude doing the voice acting of Princeps Celeste was fantastic. The Inquisitor, I think, was probably also the same voice actor that did the leader of the Tiger Eyes. I can't remember her name. And she did a decent job. But yeah, the guy did a fantastic job. May the Omnissiah guide your fire. Yeah, I think basically this is kind of a two-guy operation mostly that made this game, which is, I mean, it's pretty impressive, but I still would like to see some updates and changes and things. But yeah, that was it for Mission 18, so that's the end of the campaign. I did check, somebody asked on one of the last videos if you can play as one of the Imperators in any of the skirmishes, and when I checked, at least as of the time that I wrote that, so that was yesterday, so the day before I'm recording this, you could not use the Imperator as either the Imperium or Chaos in any of the skirmishes. But it's possible that there might be something in one of the scenarios with an Imperator. I'm not sure because I haven't done all the scenarios, and there were some new ones added, I think, not too long ago. It's certainly possible that at some point in the future they will add the Imperator to the skirmishes. I think that would be kind of a cool thing. I do think the Imperator is such a huge target that it can't really make any advantage of cover. So the shields and armor might be a little weaker than it should be, but it was making an insane amount of armor saves there in that last mission. Whereas in the previous mission when I fought against it, it seemed like I was able to hammer it pretty well with any of the macro weapon Titan killers, so the volcano cannons, the plasma cannons. We're doing a really good job at hammering it. In this one, it seemed like it was actually doing much better at doing those armor saves and was just shrugging off way more damage than I threw at it last time. So, yeah, kind of a mixed bag. It's a little hard to tell for sure. I don't know exactly what the rolls are for the armor saves. It's not really displaying that information. So I'm kind of curious what the armor save actual like roll percentage is for that. So if it's something like 50% or if it's something more like 70 or 80%, makes a big difference, but then you're still adding a lot of random chance. So it could depend a lot depending on what happens on those individual rolls. So there is a little bit of randomness, but that's par for the course for these kind of games. It's kind of what I expect for these kind of war games. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy the campaign. I feel like it was a little short. Some of the missions were a little quick, but the story was decent. The voice acting was quite good, so it definitely brought it to life. The animation stuff I thought was actually handled pretty well. It's a really kind of a nice way to do sort of a budget animation style with like that, and I think it fit really well. The art was good, so all that pretty good. So I'm definitely going to come back and do some skirmishes and stuff. I'm not sure about all the scenarios. I might try some of them out just to kind of see. So keep an eye out here for more of that kind of stuff if you're interested in more Adeptus Titanicus Dominus. If not, I'm not sure what I've got up next after this. I'll keep playing with this a little bit. I've got some other things I'm going to screw around with. At some point, I have some things to get to. I mean, I still have Mechanicum I need to play. I've got another Blood Bowl team. Actually, I've got a couple Blood Bowl 2 teams I'd like to do seasons with, but I'm not sure what's going to be next. Anyway, so that's going to be it for me for today. So hopefully I will see you all next time on whatever the next video is. If you're interested, please subscribe, please like, all that kind of stuff. It makes a huge difference for a tiny channel like mine. It's one of those things where if you're not subscribed and I put up stuff and you don't watch even one video, you're probably never going to see my stuff recommended ever again because of the way the algorithm works. So if you subscribe, you'll at least check out what I'm doing. And if you're interested in some stuff, watch it. If not, don't. Not a big deal. But subscriptions are fantastic for me at this point. Anyway, until then, I hope you all have a good one. And I'll be back with more of this. I'm not sure exactly when, but fairly soon. All right, thanks a lot. Have a good one.